Hey, this is Anthony with VentureBeat, and I'm here with David, the CEO of ZumoDrive. David, can you tell us what ZumoDrive is?
Yeah, sure. So ZumoDrive is a service that gives people access to their music, photos, and documents across all their devices. So as people get more and more devices on a day-to-day basis, for example, you have your laptop, smartphone, and now you have a netbook and maybe a tablet or something, the pain of moving your content across all these devices becomes more clear to you. And that's why ZumoDrive is a very simple service that solves that problem.
Okay, but there are a lot of other cloud storage and cloud synchronization services out there, so why would I choose ZumoDrive?
For a couple of reasons. First, synchronization. ZumoDrive does provide synchronization, but very differently from all the other guys. So instead of having to copy your content onto every one of your devices for you to use it, we can actually stream it to you on demand. So with that, you can have a pretty small 8 gigabyte device and still stream your entire music library or photo library, where if you access on demand, and ZumoDrive will stream it down to you from the cloud. The other reason is that ZumoDrive is very geared towards media. So for example, we've just launched an Android app and WebOS app, and those are very capable operating systems where you can run apps in the background. So with ZumoDrive, you can actually stream your entire music library onto these devices just by setting it up with your iTunes at home. So you don't have to really worry about synchronization or anything like that, but just pull out your smartphone, open ZumoDrive, and start listening to your music, and it'll stream in the background where you're doing other things.
Okay, and can you talk a little bit about what your vision for ZumoDrive is in terms of where you go from here and what you want to accomplish over the next few years?
Yeah, sure. So our vision is really to create a cloud that's personal to the individual, where we want the individual to have access to all the content that's important to them without really having to worry about where it's stored or which device I'm using. I think going forward, there's a couple of things that we want to really focus on. First, it's more kind of mobile access, because we see that as a very big opportunity. And people are increasingly becoming more and more mobile. You carry your iPhone with you everywhere almost. The other side we want to innovate on is affordability. So currently, the cloud is not exactly cheap yet, but a lot of our users can afford $10 to $20 a month to keep all their music and photos in the cloud. But if you go outside of the early adopter circle, you find that there's more and more of a price sensitivity. So we think we have a few kind of cool ideas to reduce that cost and make it more affordable for people.
Cool. Well, thanks for your time, David.
All right, thank you.